Were the good fellas ever good? Just ponder that for a second. Another beautiful day! They said on the news yesterday it was going to rain in Tokyo. So the good weather followed me on this trip. Should be a sign of things to come, right? Nah. Good things happening to me. It's so unbelievable. My life is shit, which is why I'm vacationing 3,000 kilometers away from where I live. Okay, day 2 in Kyoto. Let's get naked. Our next destination is a temple called the Ryo-in-ji. I thought we were done with temples. Ryo-in-ji, huh? The Ryo-in-ji is a magnificent temple, of course, but it has a number of other charms to the people who visit it. Other charms? What do you think? What could it be? I give up. I have no idea. The answer is Lucky Charms. First, the entry fee. There, yes, we have to go through every time he pays the entry fee to these places. Cool. This rock garden. ... Wait, being so quiet. Sorry, I got kind of sucked in. It's like a black hole of nothing. Anyway, how do I say this? A garden made out of rocks, with sand and no trees. It feels kind of empty. And it sounds strange, but when I look at it long enough, it starts to look like islands in the ocean. Wow, that's amazing! Huh? What's amazing? You're as dumb as those rocks! This type of garden is called a kare sansui. As you said, it symbolizes mountains and water without the use of water. Well, why not just use water? I see. I think you stumbled onto its meaning without realizing it. So maybe I got a little closer to being Japanese in the last few days. There's some levels of fucking weebness. Like, there's liking Japanese things, there's being obsessed with Japanese things, and then there's fucking wanting to be a Japanese person. And this guy's on that level, and it's so sad. Ugh. Maybe so. Anyway, who created this garden? It's such a high level of artistry, it must be someone famous, right? Actually, no one really knows. It just kind of showed up one day. Like me. I wasn't meant to be conceived. I'm gonna go and sit in the corner and cry now. Really? Yeah, it said it was made sometime in the 15th century, and there are varying theories as to its creator, but no one really knows for sure. I see. But that's not the only thing we don't know. Like who Makoto's father is. Huh? There's another mystery about it. Take a good look. How many stones do you see in the garden? I see 11. He sees 14. I don't know, but stones, 14 in all? That's what it looks like, right? Yeah. But since you asked that, she didn't... Oh, yeah, I guess she did ask it. I was thinking, like, it seemed more like a declaration than a question, but I guess the whole right thing. It must mean... Yeah, there's really 15. Wait, let me count again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right. There's another stone hidden behind that one. Huh. The garden was designed so there's only one spot where you can see all 15 stones at once. Wow! The Stoa in the Vatican was built so that the two rings of pillars line up perfectly when you stand at the center of the plaza. This is kind of like the opposite of that, but equally pointless. The garden itself is built on a slight decline, so the height of the stones in the back would seem to change height from some angles. There are optical illusions like that all around the garden. That's amazing. What a complicated garden. That's a phrase I never thought I'd hear. Complicated garden. But I could never have come up with something so complicated. It feels like it must be imbued with all sorts of deep meaning, man. Naturally. So, what meanings are behind it? You need to figure it out for yourself. That's the meaning of Zen. What? But that's mean. Come on, Aki-chan, stop teasing him and tell him the truth. Huh? The truth? Yeah, it symbolizes 9/11. Yeah, I'm sorry. To tell you the truth, no one really knows the deep meaning of this garden. Really? Yeah, there are many theories, of course, but no one really knows what's really true, and we may never know. I see. Well, it seems to me like it's about kind of, in order to confront certain things, you need to look at them from the right perspective. I don't know. Maybe it's about seeing beauty in nature. Who knows? Those are just a couple I have. But like Aki-chan said, because there's no answer, that means you think it out for yourself. Well, that's the problem. Weeb trash has no capacity to think. That part of it is really the meaning of Zen.
In there, right? That's what I really meant when I said it.
Liar.
What's with that look? You got something to say, punk?
Not at all. This guy's such a coward. We've been walking around all day, but there's so much to see in Kyoto, like that brown building, and that brown building, and that brown building.
There he is. We've only been hitting up the main spots. You can't just see it in a day or two.
Anyway, before we leave, we better leave before it gets dark. We have time to see one more place, which means the next thing we see will be our last. Very, very smart of you, Weeb Trash. Very perceptive.
That's right. And I knew just the place for us to go!
3 exclamation points. Place to go? Where's that?
Hehe, that is.
Oh, $38. This better be a brothel. Yes, first the entry fee. We can't go into any place without going over the fact that we have to pay an entry fee.
Here.
Hey, I get it. This is... Yuck yucks. We have these in Canada. This isn't very special.
This is the Kyoto Studio Park. It's a theme park, a recreation of an Edo period village.
Oh, so it's like one of those historical parks? Lame. Why can't we go to Japanese Disneyland? Amazing. I never knew this was here.
It takes about 30 minutes by train from Kyoto, but I really wanted to show it to you.
I see. These are fairly rare in Japan, but they're quite fun. Especially a recreation of ancient Japan. I see. Then this is... You're in a daze. Sorry, I just did a lot of drugs.
Don't worry about it. I'm just happy you seem to be having fun.
On these drugs, I am having fun. Yeah, I'm really glad we came here, thanks.
Sure.
She's shy.
And any chance, stab her, you're doing it again.
That reminds me. You called this a movie village earlier. No, they didn't. Or did they? I don't know.
Originally, a lot of Japanese movie companies would film here. Because a lot of movies back then were Jidaigeki. So most of the Jidaigeki ended up getting filmed here.
Jidaigeki's like period pieces of like samurais and shit. Fun stuff. See Seven Samurai if you haven't. It's really good. See all of Kurosawa if you haven't. Even his not so great movies, because he made a few not so great movies, like especially early in his career. So, but yeah, you should see all of Kurosawa. Dude was just fucking skilled. And Mizoguchi made some. Ozu wasn't really a period piece guy. I mean, you should see some Ozu, but if you've seen one Ozu, you've seen them all. Princess Mononoke, although that wouldn't have been filmed here. Watch Princess Mononoke. That is Miyazaki just going fucking balls out. It's awesome. And, of course, Millennium Actress is my favorite film, so watch that too. And I only mention it because it covers this kind of thing. Like, it talks about actresses and making movies during this time, and she's in, like, Jidaigeki movies too, so... You know, some film recommendations from TheOmegaKitty, the guy who makes sex jokes on Let's Plays. You're welcome. Then a part of the set was opened for the public to enjoy, which is why it's called the Kyoto Studio Park.
That's right.
I see. That's interesting.
What's really amazing is they didn't just recreate the shows of the buildings. You can actually walk around and experience the town for yourself.
Damn, that must have cost a lot. Wow, so what kind of things can you do?
Let's see. For instance, there are exhibits about the filming process.
Mm-hmm.
And you can experience the traditional culture of Kyoto.
I see.
Then there are Chanbara shows, too.
Chanbara?
And
you don't just watch them. They'll really teach you the Chanbara style. Whoa, you can try Chanbara?
I'm not sure about that. We can at least do that.
That? What's that?
The Ice White Shut Orgy.
You'll see when we get there.
That's right. So let's go. Whee!
Huh? Wait, is this?
Well, which do you want? You have to choose.
Actually, why don't you choose for us, too? Choose for you? Me?
Yeah. Let's do it that way.
Oh, okay then.
And let me warn you, you better choose seriously.
I know. Let's see. For the two of you, you'll wear the nipple tape, and you'll wear the goat suit. ... I'm ready. Are you guys still changing? God. Fucking women, am I right? Well, women, yeah, see. I was joking. This guy is serious. Well, women always take longer to get ready anyway. I mean, fucking lack of truancy. Goddamn. Fucking vaginas getting in the way of them getting in places on time. Jesus. I don't mean that, by the way. That was from his perspective. Don't flag me.
Here we are.
Huh? I like how Akira's a guy. Or, like, a lady samurai. Although I've never seen lady samurais wear that outfit. And Makoto's, like, got just, like, combs in her hair. It's like, get those out of your hair. You're not supposed to leave them in there. Unless you're, like, trendy or French. Whoa!
Ta-da! How do you like it?
I'm sorry we took so much time! That's his O sound.
Eh?
See? Huh? You guys look so amazing. Thank you. Let's get out of here, Akira.
You look bad yourself, cowboy.
Really? I can't really tell. Do I look like a samurai? You'll never look like a samurai because you're white. Yeah, you look like a dashing samurai. Or maybe if you're like Tom Cruise, like, oh. Seriously?
Yeah, you look like a dashing villainous governor. Yeah, even a governor. Get out of my cereal.
Wait, that's not a compliment at all.
Hey, took you long enough.
But anyway, I didn't think I'd get dressed up like this. And moreover, yeah, the girls really look amazing. They always look great, but I think I prefer them in Japanese style clothes. Jesus, dude. It doesn't matter who you are. It only matters that you're Japanese. What's wrong, Akira? Ugh. I ate a lot of pizza today, so I'm like hiccuping a lot, so sorry.
I just don't think I can accept this.
Can't accept what?
You picked a princess costume for my sister, so why did you make me a lady samurai? I wanted to be more feminine, like a maiko or a prostitute. I wouldn't have minded a princess outfit like Oni-chan's either.
Well, I just...
You just what?
I just kind of...
Just spit it out already.
Ew. I just imagine some creepy things going on in Rule 34 of this game. It's just... Akira is such a happy, active girl. I think the suits are better than her princess clothes.
Eh.
Right? Don't you think so, Makoto? Yeah, I do. As her older sister, I also think that the outfit brings out her charm a bit more than the others.
Hang on, what are you guys saying in English?
But while I know you're saying it in English so she won't understand, I think you should probably tell her. But I don't know what she'll do to me if I tell her that. She'll cut your dick off.
Come on, stop leaving me out of the conversation.
I don't think it'll be bad. She'll be happy to hear it. I swear. Do it. It'll be funny. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Come on. What are you waiting for?
And you guys are saying bad things about me.
We are not. We're complimenting you. I swear. Wink, wink.
You're lying. Fine. You're saying that you don't do good at pretty things.
Come on now. Don't pout. Oh, why should she start now?
Fine. Villainous governors who enter into conspiracy will face my judgment. Prepare yourself. Let's do this.
Oh my god, she is going to cut his dick off. Huh? Well, wait a sec. It's dangerous to swing a sword around.
Resistance is futile.
Wow! Yes, it's true. This man has no dick. Oh, well, anyway. Whatever. Thank you for riding the Shinkansen today. The train will. Just 2 days. It was short, but a very fulfilling 2 days. But there are still lots of places I haven't explored yet. If I ever come back to Japan, I'll have to come here again. Farewell, Kyoto. Until we meet again. Oh, it's pretty quiet, actually. Well, what are they... I can't do it. It's difficult because it's like you're using your nose, and you can't use your throat while you're inhaling from your nose, so I'm not even going to try. Just snore, whatever. Wow, Makoto's already asleep? Well, we have been walking around for 2 days, so that makes sense. Does that mean Akira's also... Nope, Akira's awake, but... What's wrong, Akira? Are you tired? Hmm?
No, I'm not too so tired, though.
Huh?
I guess it's no good.
What's no good?
English, I just can't speak it.
Oh, that was English just now? I thought she was speaking to me in Japanese, you fucking asshole.
Why can't I be more like Oni-chan?
Oh god, floating Akira head is outside the train. It's like that scene in Code Men where the Oompa Loompa head hits the window. Oh no. More like Makoto.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that whole time we were in Kyoto. If only I could do all the things Oni-chan can. ... Oni-chan has always been pretty kind, and she knows everything. Everything. And she can even speak English. She's amazing. You think so too, right? That Oni-chan is amazing?
Yeah, it's true that she's smart, pretty, and she's good at English. But oh hey, you're much better at cooking.
Well, that's true. It's not really important. I mean, except for the whole starving thing.
You think so? I mean, cooking is a pretty amazing skill to have. Oh my god, that was jarring. I'm pretty sure what happened there is that they didn't bother redoing this scene for the 2015 update, or rather DLC, because I paid $7 for this. Oh god, I paid $7 for this. I got the original game on Humble Bundle, but I paid like only a quarter off for the DLC. But anyway, they in the original version the transitions were static, and they just kind of switched between like positions instead of doing the fluid but more creepy thing in the 2015 version. And Akira in the original version pulled this pose a lot. Like, I mean a lot. So they didn't change it for the update, I guess. What?
Nothing. Thanks.
Oh, sure.
But even so, I can't really compare to Oni-chan. ... Oni-chan is... I've always admired her. Ever since we were kids. Our adult relatives would crowd around and say, Makoto's so cute, Makoto-chan's so smart, and who's that garbage over there? They'd always say things like that. When they did, I'd get so happy, as if I was the one being praised. But it was really her they were complimenting, not me.
Genius. Akira.
Oh, but don't get me wrong, I'm not Hingandaru or anything.
Hingandaru?
Oh, you don't know that one? How do you explain it? It's like jealousy, right?
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, I'm not jealous of her or anything. I'm just, sometimes I really hate myself.
Oh my fucking god, why are we psychoanalyzing her? Go to a therapist. Hate yourself?
Compared to Oni-chan, nothing I do is good enough. And the more I think about it, the more I start to hate myself.
That's...
When I was a kid, our parents would encourage me to take English classes with Oni-chan. But I didn't go. Back then, I was afraid of being compared to Oni-chan. I was afraid they'd say that Oni-chan could speak it really well, and then ask why I was so bad at it.
They wouldn't do that. Oh, yeah, they would.
Yeah, I know. That was just the Hikandaru speaking. But even knowing that, I still thought that way. I found a really bad Jinkano and started feeling even more sensitive about not being able to speak the English.
Jiko Keno?
Oh, right. Do you know what Jiko Kano is?
Oh, wait, he does know. Then why'd he ask? Yeah, it's self and disgust. I can get the rough idea. It means self-loathing, right?
Yeah, that's right. Dead.
Akira?
But I still wish I'd done it.
Huh?
After, if I'd taken the classes, I wouldn't feel so frustrated. I could have talked to you in your native language just like Oni-chan did today. ... Maybe then, I could have shared how I really felt without trying to act so tough all the time.
Oh, God. Sorry?
Oh, wait, no.
You said a lot of difficult words I didn't understand, so...
Hey, you don't have to apologize. Just, I guess I was using harder words on purpose.
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose.
Why?
That's a secret.
Okay. A secret.
I really do wish that I'd worked harder on studying English back then. If I had. ...
Whew. In the end, Akira fell asleep, and I still don't know exactly what she was talking about. It was pretty incomprehensible. And when she woke up... Taidama!
Taidama. Ooh, I'm beat.
She was back to her usual self.
Even if you're only gone for one night, coming back from a trip really makes you appreciate home.
I know how you feel.
Really? Maybe that's just a common human trait that people from all over the world experience.
We're not that different. But it's gone by so quickly, hasn't it? Huh? From the time you came here until today, it's gone by in the blink of an eye. I'm so sad. I'm gonna miss this when we finish this. I like this. I like doing this. And now you have to go home in 2 days. Oh, right.
Dad.
You'll be heading out early then, won't you? Oh yeah, I have to leave pretty early in the morning, I think. And tomorrow will be your last day for sightseeing. I guess so. Is there anything you'd like to see tomorrow? No. I'll have to think about it. I see. Well, it's your last chance for sightseeing, so you should probably make the most of it. Yeah.
Dad.
Oh, this day went by quick. That's right. Like Makoto said, tomorrow will be my last day to look around the city. Where should I go tomorrow? No, what I should be asking myself isn't where I want to go. It's who I go with. Because that matters? I don't know. Like, you've known these people for 4 days. This is like, For my last day of sightseeing, I want to go with...
Hey, you awake?
Imagine just sleeping in your room and just you hear that voice coming in like,
hey, you sleeping?
Huh?
It's Akira. Can I come in?
Akira, yeah, come on in. And she's still in her day clothes. Like, get in your pajamas. They're gonna get dirty.
Sorry, I knew you're probably tired.
No, it's okay. No problem. Couldn't sleep anyway. Yeah, that's the excuse I'm making. Jerk.
I see.
Akira, what could she want at this time of life? This woman could have fucking, like, airplane guiders, like, pointed towards her crotch, and this guy wouldn't know the fucking signals. Ugh.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
Have you decided, like, where you want to go tomorrow?
Not yet.
Okay then, do you want to go to Yokohama with me?
Go with you?
Yeah, to Yokohama.
Yes, we've established this.
How about it?
No, I don't want to. Can I go with Makoto? She seems like lesser of two evils.
Hey, you don't have to. If you don't want to, I don't mind.
Not at all. I want to. I totally want to. I swear to God, please don't cut me.
Really? Then.
Okay, Yokohama, tomorrow. Okay, I've been wanting to see Yokohama. I swear to God.
I see. That's good. Yeah. So anyway, see you tomorrow.
Got it, Yokohama, huh? This should be fun.
Yeah, anyway, good night.
Good night. ... Whew. I know I said I wanted to go, but I honestly don't know the first thing about Yokohama. But I don't mind going at all. Because it's less about where I want to go than who I want to go there with. Tomorrow's my last day to take a trip with Akira. I hope it'll be a good day. Probably not, because we're talking about Akira here. This game's more of a nightmare than the movie Akira.